Hey YouTube, it's me, Miss Hot Lady J, coming to you on September 3rd, 2011, and I am 10 months and, is that 15? 15 days post-op from my gastric sleeve surgery. Tonight, I'm going to talk about my weight, my concerns, and just general things in my progress on the tummy tuck situation and everything. I'm just like I think I've just been a little depressed or what have you. Let's get started with on the weight situation. And like I say, I'm going to tell you, you have to excuse this computer. This is not mine. This is my son's computer because mine kind of like broke. Thank God I have some insurance, so it's at HP getting repaired. So let's get started though. My current weight. Weighed myself yesterday. I was at 166. That's a 5-pound. Yeah, it's a 5-pound gain. Like I kind of fluctuate between 165 and 168. I kind of fluctuate between there. I was at 161 at one point, and then that was like a hot minute. I want to say I was there for 3 or 4 days, and then it went back up. Then I went back up to like 164. Then the next day it was like 165. So what I do is I fluctuate between 165 and like 168. I haven't been able to get below the 165 since I went back to 165. Haven't done it. I've been trying my hardest, and I'm kind of wrapping my brain around it. That's why I think I've been depressed for the past week. I was, but you know what? I think I kind of like, I don't know if it's my fault. It probably is. I found this, and it's probably this. I found this, well, recipe for fat-free cornbread, and I kind of ate a few of them, and they were, I mean, you know, like I made them into little muffins, so I had me like 2 muffins a day. I mean, because they were actually good. And to have some carbs in your life, it's nothing like it. But so I kind of like went off my high protein, low carb diet for a moment, and this week I've been restructuring my situation, and I went back on the low carb, high protein diet, because I think it's just that my body can't tolerate protein. I mean, not protein, carbohydrates. So I am back on that regimen. Let's see what else. So I just been kind of like racking my brain around it, being depressed about, you know, can't get back down to that 161 because at 161 I am in the normal range. At 165 I am not. The normal range for my height is 164. And when you go into the doctor's office and you see the doctor and it says overweight, that kind of like bothers you. It's like I'm still, you know, after all this, after losing over 100 and I want to say over 170 pounds, I'm still considered overweight. That's a person, and but I'm still considered overweight. It baffles me, and it actually kind of like pisses me off. That's why I said I wanted to get down to like 158, 157, so I can have that buffer. Yeah, but I can't get down past 165, so I'm gonna get to the buffer. And I'm like 10 months and 15 days out, and some days I'll be like, man, I should have had the surgery later than what I did. If I would have had it at 250 instead of 290, maybe I could have got to the 150. You know, I'm just like second guessing myself. Maybe I should have waited to have the surgery till that January. Then I'll only be 8 months out, and so, you know, or you know, just little things like that. I'm just like second guessing myself, and I don't know, what it is. I still get compliments, people saying I look great, but I don't feel, this is just me, I don't feel like I'm where I need to be scale wise. And I'm thinking and then like I came to the realization the other day, it's like I'm chasing a number. Because when I see myself in the mirror, to me, besides the fat hanging or whatever, I look great. I can go into a regular store, pick out a pair of pants, and put them on, and they fit. I don't have to sit over here and worry about, I have to worry about is this fitting or is this too tight or, I'm still in my size 8. I fit in them very comfortably. They are not too tight. Actually, they're a little bit big on me, except for the waist area. So let's get down to the waist. So, I think I work well with cancellations. The lady called me on, I think about, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and said, I have a cancellation for September 9th. Do you want it? And I'm like, yes, let's do it. She said, well, it's not going to be much time for you to, I think she called me on the 27th or something. I don't know what day that was. I know it was like a Friday, and I thought it was like a Friday she called me, and maybe that was the 26th. She called me on the 26th, yeah. Called me on the 26th, which was Friday, August 26th, and said, hey, we have an appointment in 2 weeks. Do you want it? We have a cancellation. And I'm like, sure, I'll take it. I'm like, it doesn't matter. And she's like, well, you need to be here for your pre-op on September 1st. And I said, I will be there. And so I went for my pre-op appointment on September 1st. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling you. And so when I went for my pre-op appointment, I weighed in at like 165.3 on their scale. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. I'm some day, like, when it gets close to my menstrual cycle, like last month when it got close, I was like 168, and then it went back down to like 165, afterwards or what have you. And so, but when I weighed myself yesterday, it was 166 by my scale. And so I'm just like, I'm racking my brain. I'm like, I'm running and I'm trying to do this exercise and I'm trying to eat right, but I noticed that I can eat a little bit more than what I used to eat. I'm trying to like portion control it. I'm trying to be on a strict regimen still, because I basically kind of eat the same thing every day. I kind of try to eat at the same time every day, and so I won't be hungry, and I try to go to bed at least by 11 o'clock. So because like I don't eat anything after like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock the latest. Because sometimes when my kids are like having activities, we get in here, it's around 7 o'clock. I cook a quick 10-minute meal, healthy for me. Like I'll make a salad, a quick salad, and cook some crab legs, and I'll eat that within like 30 minutes. And it's like 8 o'clock by the time I get finished. And so I don't eat after then. And so 9, 10, 11, that's like 3 hours. I kind of like time it, so it could be 9, 10, 11. And so I don't go to bed, because they say they want you to wait 3 hours before you go to bed. And that's probably the reason why too I'm not getting down, because I'm eating like 7:30, and I should be trying to eat at 6:30. Maybe I might start taking a meal with me when I have the activity days or something like that. And try to cut off at 7 and go to bed by 10, because like right now I ate at like, I want to say 6:30, and I am starting to get hunger cravings, and they're kind of like a little hard to ward off. And I do have my healthy snacks. And everything, like my cracker chips, or the Kellogg's crackers, the savory herbs. I eat these, which you can have like 24 crackers. I eat about maybe 6 of them. So, and then that's only 3 grams of fat, but it has a lot of carbs in it, 22 grams of carbs. But I don't know if you divide that, 6 divided by 24 is 4, so you divide that 22 into 4 is not much, but it's still